Hey everybody, here we are at the Ford Performance Racing School in Concord, North Carolina. Mike, we've got an exciting time coming here, just all the things happening in Charlotte.
Yeah, and this is the place to be. If you're a Ford Performance person, this is the Mecca right here.
And we're kind of lucky today because we've been able to stop for 1 second. Jochen Tartak, who's at the Ford Racing School here and making things run and happen. Jochen, thank you so much for being part of this Mustang Owners podcast today.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by on your tour.
Well, I know you're a busy guy and just breaking into your day. You got people running in and out of here, Mustangs flying all over the place. Tell us a little bit about your role here at the Ford Performance Racing School and what the fun stuff is. And because I saw it wasn't just a school, you're also doing something called Mustang Unleashed. You got double things going.
Yeah, so we have a pretty busy schedule, which is great. I'm actually the Vice President of Operations and Business Development here for the entire school, and I oversee all of our locations. As far as what we have going on today in particular, we have a 2-day racing school going on, which is awesome. But you were talking about Mustang Unleashed, which is a great program that is included in the purchase of the vehicle for any 2024 EcoBoost and Mustang GT owner.
So Mike, when you buy a new Mustang from you, how does that customer know? Let's say we bought a Dark Horse and you sold some of those. How does that customer know that you tell them, hey, listen, if I were you, I would get involved and come to the racing school?
Correct. It's always usually on the salesperson, and that's why we try to have every dealership try to have a performance specialist, performance manager there that's very knowledgeable about all this so that people don't miss out on those opportunities.
I mean, what other manufacturer, when you buy a really high-performance car like a Mustang, gives you the opportunity to come? Now, you can say EcoBoost or GT?
EcoBoost GT and Dark Horse. Dark Horse has its own program.
Wow.
But the Unleashed program is for EcoBoost and GT owners for all 2024 model year.
This just goes to show you how Ford can separate itself from all the other manufacturers. When you buy a car like a Ford Mustang, that you not only love the car, but then you get to learn about not only the limits of the performance limits of the car, but of your own skills and ability.
Absolutely. The great thing about that program is there's 3 different types of days to choose from. So depending on what your interests are, whether it's road racing, whether it's drag strip, or if it's more just immersion into the brand where we have a heritage drive and you get to drive every generation. So it's spectacular. You get to do some performance, you get to do some Copilot 360, accident avoidance, some autocrossing. So there's a little bit of everything for everybody.
And any age specific?
Just as long as they're 16 and up. And the beauty of the program is that for every owner, they can bring a guest and they get to split the driving time evenly. So they get to have the same experience.
Well, Mike, let's face it, when you talk about heritage driving, I don't know of any other program that includes not just the 60th year of Mustang, but the other 59 years.
Right, and that's what makes Mustang so special. They're always a step above and continuous. It's never ever stopped with Mustang, and I don't see it stopping in the future.
Well, and if you're curious about Mustang Unleashed, or when you buy a new Mustang, we highly recommend you take advantage of this program because, Jochen, this is just something unique in the industry, and it kind of differentiates Ford from all of the competition, especially with a car like Mustang.
Yeah, it is unique, and the amazing thing about it is when you see all the customers come through, you see husband and wives, you see grandfathers and grandchild, and they're driving together. Father-son, father-daughter, they come through and they get to experience, and it's just a smile on their face the entire time, right? It's adrenaline-filled, it's educational, but more than anything, it lets you walk away understanding what the vehicle's capable of, which is just spectacular.
Yeah, and Mike, we used to make fun of, being from Detroit, there's been several people that may have Brand X, and these kids get a car, and the next thing you know, it's for sale because the only motors left after wrapped around a phone pole, and they never really learned the capability of the car. And I think being a Mustang owner, and especially being the club president, people in our club and our community know that this is what makes Mustang different.
Yeah, it always has, and just as he just said right now, it's given an experience right now that's going to last a lifetime. They'll never forget that. That'll be a lifetime memory that they're creating together, and they'll treasure that forever, and it's all because of Mustang.
Well, as we told you before, everyone has a Mustang story, and now if you have a Mustang, you can come see Jochen out here at the racing school. You can have that experience, and instead of just buying a car, you buy a lifestyle. And thanks to Jochen and the guys here at the school, you get yourself an experience you'll never forget. Jochen, thanks so much for your time today.
Oh, thank you guys for coming by.
Our pleasure. That's why you listen to the Mustang Owners Podcast, so stay tuned, and we'll have other fun stuff happening here in Charlotte later on. And don't forget, with the Mustang, it's rubber side down and shiny side up.
That's right. And everyone has a Mustang story.
They sure do. Thanks again.